Does it feel like 3 years since we did this last? Because it feels weird doing it again, I'm not going to lie.
No, it's so strange.
So we're going to be doing some old wives' tales. I don't remember which ones were right and wrong for when we had Cozy. I don't actually remember the answers to any of them.
No, I don't remember doing this at all.
So we're going to go through all of these. There's actually one not on here because it didn't fit.
Which is like the necklace ring challenge thing.
Woo! I'm going to have to look back because it'll be really interesting.
To see what was, compare the answers.
Yeah, because how many times did we do the ring as well? I am 17 weeks pregnant, nearly 18 weeks. When we did this with Cozy, was it earlier or later? I don't remember.
Listen, I don't even remember doing this.
But one thing I do remember with Cozy is we waited for our 20-week scan to find out the gender, thinking that the NHS would put the gender in an envelope, which they don't do.
Interestingly enough, Liana put a poll on her Instagram story, and the amount of people that think we're having a girl...
Honestly, it was like 40,000 votes for boy, 150,000 votes for girl.
Are they basing that off the scan picture?
I don't know.
Or have you guys just got a feeling that we're having a girl?
I don't know. Well, let's go through these and see what we're having.
Have you been craving sweet or salty?
It's a bit of a tough one because I feel like I've been having a bit of both. If I had to choose one side, I'd probably go salty.
You think so?
I craved milkshake, but I also like to have black pepper recently.
Do you want to know why this is difficult? Because you are a salt fiend.
Yeah.
Like, if we have any sort of meal, it doesn't matter what it is, Liana's tipping salt over the top of it.
Do you want to go down?
So this one's difficult because you just love salt. You're a sodium lover.
I do like a bit of salt, it's really bad.
But what would you... Let's just get out of the question, not what you were like. What have you been craving?
I feel like...
You haven't really eaten much sweet, you know.
No.
You are right. In fact, you've eaten less sweet since being pregnant, haven't you? Yes. Like, you would be a fiend for chocolate or Mikado or some sort of dessert.
Yeah. And do you know what it is? It's just because I'm so tired after dinner, it's just like I want to go straight to bed. I can't be bothered going to make myself something sweet.
So maybe it is salty.
I'd say probably salty.
So what? Saltery? That's not an option, love. So, shall I underline it or tick it?
Yeah. I'd say probably more savoury, but yes, salty.
So saltery.
Over sweet, I suppose, yeah.
We're going saltery.
Right.
Okay, morning sickness.
I actually have struggled with morning sickness this time.
It's been a stinker. First trimester was horrible for you.
Not physically, but definitely feeling like it would help if I had. So, morning sickness.
That's an easy yes.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the pen.
Get it underlined. Oh, come on! That's the worst underline I've ever seen. Are you carrying high or low this time?
Right, so
and do you remember what you were doing last time? Do you remember how you carried Cozy?
This is really interesting because when I was this far along, or when we did this, when I had Cozy, I barely had anything there. There was literally nothing there.
You kind of popped overnight with Cozy.
Yeah, but it was about 25 weeks pregnant or something I popped. But I did carry low with Cozy. A lot of people have told me, see, this is the wording I've been given. It's not that I'm carrying high, but people are telling me I'm carrying higher. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
You look like it goes out more at the top and then it kind of comes in at the bottom. Does that make sense? Or is that just...
So there's more bump kind of at the top here?
Yeah, it looks hot. It looks firmer, higher.
Yeah, well it is firmer, to be fair.
So if we're going by old wives' tales, you are carrying higher.
Yeah.
Which means...
That's what people have told. You let me know. Someone let me know.
Mum's emotions.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
Your emotions with Cozy when you were pregnant the first time. All over the cafeteria. Up, down, round and round, sideways, diagonal.
Diagonal.
There was no like straight, what do you call it, parallel. There was no parallel with emotions. It was just all over the place.
Yeah, but I feel like it's been the same this time.
No, you were way worse with Cozy.
Yeah?
You've been more mellow this time.
I've put happy. Mellow should have been probably the better option there.
You've not really been that moody unless you've been tired, but that's understandable. If you're tired, everyone's moody.
It's when you're really tired and get a bit overstimulated, right?
I'd say you've been more happy.
Okay.
Headaches.
Yeah, see, I have had the odd few headaches, but when it says headaches, it's like, are we talking frequent headache? Because I haven't had them that frequently.
You're a bit of a headache fiend as well. You know the whole salt thing, you're a headache fiend. And maybe they're linked. Maybe you're having so much salt.
Maybe I've got cholesterol problems.
Hey, don't joke, it could be true.
You know, like the vision migraines, not the ones that hurt your head, but the ones that like take your vision. I had quite a few of them in the first trimester. I probably had one every couple of weeks. Yeah. Does that count as a headache? I suppose it's a migraine though, isn't it?
But it's not a headache, is it? I don't know. I
don't know.
It doesn't say migraine, it says headache.
Well, I have had a few headaches, but...
Okay, well, do you get more headaches than normal? since being pregnant?
I feel like I did in my first trimester, but not so much now. I haven't had a headache in a while. Yes, I've had headaches.
Sleeping side. Do you sleep on your right or left? I'll tell you.
Will you?
You sleep right in my bloody ear, and you snore right in my bloody ear.
See, I think I've been sleeping the other side more. Do I sleep more towards facing you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, well that's my right
But
side.
a lot of the time I wake up and you're just like this on your back.
Yeah. Do you know what? I never sleep on my back. As soon as I become pregnant,
You're a back
I
developer.
start waking up on my back.
Yeah.
And I'm not even heavy yet. It's so weird.
Do you think it's because you're subconsciously trying not to, that you're actually just doing the flip
Yeah,
opposite?
I don't know. I wake up and I'm like, my pregnancy pillow, I sleep like that.
What's going on?
I sleep like that with my pregnancy pillow and I end up with it just in the middle of my body.
You already know I'm adding a sound effect to that. Actually, no, you face away from me a lot more now.
More?
I think you face away from me.
That's my left side.
Okay, so you're sleeping on your left.
It's better for circulation and also...
I complain about your breath a lot.
No, like when I get out of the bed to go to the toilet, I don't have to like
Turn.
disturb you as much.
Oh, you're thinking about me? That's lovely.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so do you think about me when you guzzle the pint of water on your way back from the toilet as well, and then slam the cup down, and then fling the quilt off and get back in, and smack me with your pregnancy pillow? Dreams! You have had some vivid dreams.
I have had some vivid dreams. I've only had one dream regarding a baby and it was a girl.
How many about me?
I think you were in one of them.
One?
Yeah, I had.
That's outrageous.
No, I had a dream that I got in a car. No
with
one...
me and my six-pack.
No. What?
What?
A bit. So I had a dream that I was getting into a car, knowing full well I couldn't drive, and I drove to Kelsey's house to check if she was alright because she was still poorly.
Yeah.
And then I remember her boyfriend coming home and I was like, oh, sorry for intruding. He was like, no, it's alright. And then I left in the car again. And then I remember coming back and I somewhat remember you in it at some point. And then I remember
Alright, thanks.
us getting the kids in costumes, and that must have been because we got them dressed up for World Book Day. And that's all I remember.
Right, so where's the option for terrible dreams? Boring, bland dreams. Which gender's that? What is that? That is the worst dream ever. Most people dream about like flying or doing some really cool stuff. You go to your mate's house and get kids in costumes.
I had a dream that I went to the club and forgot I was pregnant and started having a drink.
That's weird. That's not good.
It's because I watched 13 going on 30 before I fell asleep and she had cocktails.
Whilst pregnant.
No, not while pregnant.
Oh,
just in the film.
Oh, okay. Ever since Liana's been pregnant, my dreams have been vivid. I don't know whether it's the gummies, if it's the gummies I got off TikTok shop or not.
No, I read something that you can mirror my symptoms or something.
I've been having vivid dreams, and I had a dream that we were pregnant and it was a girl as well, which is so strange.
Well,
Dad's weight. Right, I'm just going to the treadmill. Be back in a minute, then we'll weigh me. Dad's weight fluctuates.
I want to probably say you've gained.
I have gained. Well, yeah.
You keep going on and off.
Do you know why I gained though? The only reason I gained is because I lost weight first.
Yeah.
And then when we had the miscarriage, I fell off my diet and exercising.
Yeah.
So I have gained, but it was through circumstance.
Yeah, but overall, I'd say you've probably gained.
Right, well that's rude.
Sorry.
It's true though.
I mean that in the nicest way.
Yeah, it's true.
You're liking a little sweet treat at the moment, aren't you, Bev?
Mum's skin.
I have had spots.
Have you?
Yes.
I've not noticed.
Yeah.
Must be small ones. Oh, forehead spots.
That's not where they were. That's where they are now.
Well, one spot, does that count? It's
There's
nothing.
not spots. I've got 3 spots along my foot. I never get spots, ever.
Oh, so now you've got them, it's...
Yeah, I never get spots. I know it's not necessarily a breakout, but...
Yeah, it's not a breakout.
I also, in my first trimester, had them all over my chest.
Well, is it more breakout than clear? You haven't exactly got spots, you've just got a couple of pimples.
But with the boy, they'd say you're glowing, and I think I'm suffering more with dry skin and spots. So yeah, I'd say my skin isn't clear at the moment, it's very dry and
Go on then.
spotty.
Belly shape, isn't this the same as carrying high or low?
No, so this is kind of like, they say when you carry a girl, it kind of like takes your shape, so you can kind of, it like takes your hips, kind of, does that make sense?
No, not really.
Okay.
I think I'll leave this one to you to decide. When you look at yourself in the mirror, do you think you're wide or round?
Yeah, I don't know. This is why I was going to ask you.
But I don't know what to compare.
So I think wide means you could probably tell that I was pregnant from the back. Do I look pregnant from the back?
Not really, no.
And have I lost my indents? Like, have I lost my shape?
No, not really.
No?
Don't think
So
so.
would you say round?
But will it go later in pregnancy, maybe?
Possibly.
I don't know. I'd say more round at the minute.
Okay.
Chinese calendar, which we did at the beginning of this. We've already done it off screen.
Yes.
And it said...
Girl.
Okay. And what? How? You put in the date
So
of...
you put in your age and the month you conceived.
And it spat out girl. Okay. Balance. You cannot do this one for Liana because she is the most clumsy person in the world. And do you know who got that trait from his mummy? Cozy boy. He's just as clumsy as his mama. These two, if they were without me, I don't know, they'd just be on the floor most of their day.
I reckon I've been more graceful.
You've been more careful.
I don't think I've got as many bruises on my legs as I usually
The
have.
problem is with you just don't think about it much. You'll just walk into things because you're not aware of your surroundings. The same as Cozy, he hits his head on everything. But I will say you've done less banging of things since you've been pregnant.
Should we check if there's a bruise on my leg?
Do you think it's because you've been mindful? There's a bruise!
Where? Oh, there is a bruise.
Dad's intuition. The dad deciphers the gender.
Deciphers.
Is that not the word?
Determines.
What's decipher mean?
Well, it's probably accurate.
Right, so the dad decides the gender. For some reason, I think I'm just a boy dad.
Yeah.
My dad had a girl before he met my mum, and then he had a boy, me, with my mum. So he's had one of each.
Okay.
Different women, but if the man decides the gender, that means that I'm probably capable of both if I'm taken after my dad.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot more into it. Obviously, you carry the XY.
Anyway,
Bit of both.
I personally am going to say boy purely because I just think I'm a boy dad, and I think you're a boy mum. And I'd be...
I done the boy.
I know.
Hey, hang on, baby. Hang on.
We can't choose, Baba. We can't choose.
I done the boy.
You can guess, but we can't choose. Mum's intuition.
See, this is where it's a little bit strange because when I was pregnant with Cozy, I had this strong feeling. I just knew I was having a boy. I just knew it. And this time around, I don't have that for either side.
Ooh, so you don't even have a strong feeling for a girl or a boy?
No, I honestly, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I do feel like I'm a boy mum.
You think boy?
And it's probably a boy, but I don't have that strong feeling that I had when I had Cozy.
Last one before the ring test. Cozy, do you think it's going to be a boy or a girl?
A girl.
You think a girl? Do you really think you're going to have a little sister?
Girl.
You want a
Yeah.
girl? Okay.
So Cozy says he wants a girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh!
So right now we're in favour of boy, but the ring test could change that. If the ring test says girl, it's a tie.
Okay.
So then we really don't know. We're going to have to wait.
Back to square one.
Yeah. Sorry, are you even pregnant? Where's it gone? Where's the baby gone?
Right, so...
Where's the baby gone?
Piece of Mama's hair, and I've decided to put it on the ring that we got to symbolise the baby that we lost.
Watch this.
Right, and then if it goes... Oh, I've forgotten. If it goes back and forth, it's a boy, and if it goes round in circles, it's a girl.
Okay, ready? I can't tell what that is.
It's doing a whole lot of wiggling.
What's happening?
What's that doing?
It's not doing anything.
It's not even moving. Maybe I need the magnetic pull of your belly button. Maybe because it's bottom heavy, it's not going to work.
What's it
I'd say
doing?
that's circling.
You think so? It does look like it's circling, but I can't tell how legit this is, if it's just me subconsciously circling it. I haven't moved my hand.
Circling. Yeah, that's circling. Oh, is it going back and forth now? No, it's circling.
It was circling. Okay, so what's that?
Go, I think.
So 7-all, which means the whole test we may as well have just not even started it. Back at square one.
Right, so sorry for wasting your time.
Yeah.
We're actually...
Leave a like.
Yeah, we don't...
Subscribe.
We are booked in for our gender scan now though. I've kind of been putting it off because obviously we've been for that 20-week scan. Not 20-week scan. We went for our 12-week scan.
That seems like it's so long ago now.
I know, but it was absolutely petrifying going for that, and because I feel like I have felt baby, but I'm not 100,000% that it was baby. So because I'm not feeling them regular movements yet, I'm still petrified to go for another scan, which is why I've been putting it off. But we are booked in, which means...
So our next video will literally be us getting the gender of our child.
So what do you think, boy or girl?
It's all exciting.